Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on geometric progression. A special puzzle to warm up the brain cells is on the next slide. The answer will be given at the end. Enjoy. What is the meaning of the following? Good luck with it and see how you go. Geometric progression. A geometric progression is a sequence of numbers generated by a particular pattern, like the arithmetic progression. The difference here is that the pattern is in the form of multiplication, not addition. Here's an example. We have 4, 8, 16, 32 and 64. To generate each term, the preceding term is multiplied by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16 and so on. For this progression here, to generate each term, the preceding term is multiplied by 0.25, which is the same as a quarter. A quarter of 256 is 64. A quarter of 64 is 16, and so on. In the above two examples, the numbers 2 and 0.25 are referred to as the common ratio. In general, if we have a geometric sequence in the form A, B, C, D, etc., then B over A equals C over B, which equals D over C, and so on, and that equals R. The letter R denotes the common ratio. If we use the same symbols that we used for the arithmetic progression, in the previous video we have that R equals Tn over Tn minus 1. In other words, the common ratio is any term in the progression divided by the term preceding it or the term before it, and that gives you the common ratio. Example 1. Find the common ratio in the arithmetic progression 4, 12, 36, 108, etc. So R equals Tn over Tn minus 1, which is 12 over 4. I've just taken those two simple numbers there, and that gives us 3. I could have gone 36 over 12, that gives us 3. So the common ratio is 3. Example 2. Find the common ratio in this GP here. So R equals 3 over 9, which is a third. That's the same as 9 over 27. That will give you a third, etc. Find the common ratio in the AP, this one here. Now, if we go minus 8 over 2, that's minus 4. Minus 32 over minus 8. Sorry, 32 over minus 8 is minus 4. Minus 128 over 32 is minus 4. So the common ratio can be a fraction, or it can assume a negative value. It can be a normal whole number. Finding the nth term of a GP. Consider the following GP. T1, T2, T3, etc. Now remember, the first term of a progression is A. The second term is AR. This is the geometric progression. AR, because R is the common ratio. So that has to be AR squared, AR cubed, AR fourth, etc. So from the above we can see that the general term of a GP is Tn equals AR to the n minus 1. So for example, if you take T3, that's AR squared. See the 2, it's 1 less than that number. T4 is AR cubed. The 3 is 1 less than that number. And that is why that is the general term for a GP. So Tn is the nth term, A is the first term, R is the common ratio, and n is the number of terms. First example, For the GP 1248, find the sixth term. So for the above GP we have that A is 1, the common ratio is 2 because it's 2 over 1 or 4 over 2, and n equals 6 because we want the sixth term. So here's our general formula. T6 is 1, which is A, times R, which is 2, to the power of 6 minus 1, which is 1 times 2 to the fifth, which is 32. So the sixth term is 32. Example 2, find the number of terms in the following geometric progression. This is a bit more tricky. However, A is 3, because there it is there. R is 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, etc. And Tn is 384. There it is there. So we're actually not sure which term that is, but we're going to find out. So Tn equals AR to the n minus 1. So 384, which is that term there, that one, equals 3, which is the first term, times the common ratio to the power of n minus 1. If we divide both sides by 3 to make the equation easier, we have 128 equals 2 to the power of n minus 1. And we know that n equals 8 because 128 is 2 to the power of 7. 8 minus 1 gives us 7, and that's why n equals 8. Here's a quick quiz to help you. Please check through the video at any time. The answer to the puzzle. What is the meaning of the following? Growing economy. That's a good one, isn't it? I think you can see the answer there. Here are the answers to the quick quiz, and the video is at your disposal.